Good afternoon, folks. Welcome back. Right, we're just about to enter the library. I think. Nothing out of the ordinary. How come we can't open this flipping door? There we go. There we go. Hi, welcome to the library. I don't think I have seen you around these parts before. What might you be looking for in the way of knowledge? I'm looking for a water chip. Well, in my studies, I have come across some references to such things. Actually, I have in my possession a hollow disk that contains a certain amount of information that you might find useful. What? Is she lying? Can I have the hollow disk? Information is hard to come by in this day and age. I will need to charge you 750 hub bucks for the disk. How about I take a blowtorch to this place instead, lady? What's hub bucks? Okay, we could batter her down. Oh, why would she lie? We're going to lie for a moment and say we don't have the cash and think about this. Whatever in the way of books. Let me show you my selection. We want all of them. Right, okay. What's this? Book of Science. 5 books. It's a lot of books. Just one at a time. What? Are you kidding me? Ha ha. There's me thinking books are going to be like 200, 300 a pop. To buy one book of each of these, 9,000. Oh, we seem to have crashed. Stand by, folks. Just give me 1 second whilst I reactivate my game. Can you not? I don't think. Oh, I think we might have to reload this somewhere. Oh, you can. Oh, I'm back on now. You can just about see. You can see that I've got a really bizarre screen. Thanks. Oh, there we go. What the hell happened there? Let me have a quick save this in case something happens. Right. Sorry about that. That was very bizarre. Are there any books on the shelf? No. So she's selling books. The books are pricey. That's a big disappointment to us. We're not buying a book at that price. Right, okay. Water chip, 750 hub books. Well, I don't know what hub books are. We've never come across... is it caps, maybe? 500 caps? Right, we'll have to ponder that. Maybe sleep on it. When we sleep in the Maltese Falcon, perhaps. But it's the only lead that we have thus far, and... why would a librarian lie? Should always trust a librarian, right? We cannot get there. Oh, hang on. A hollow disk. We need that hollow disk. How may I help you? I'd like to buy something. Here's what I've got. Okay, this is very short and sweet. Right, we've got a Geiger counter. How much is that? 1,000. A motion sensor. Oh, hang on. That can be attached to our Pip-Boy. It's quite pricey. How much is your big book of science? His is 625. That's much more reasonable. Why is hers so expensive? That makes me think that she's a rip-off merchant. That hollow disk is probably crap. 273. That's better. 580. What else we got? Psycho, Super Stimpack, Rope, Nuka-Colas, a tool, a radio, Radaway, flamethrower fuel, Geiger counter, motion sensor, big book of science. Oh, we can actually look at... oh, we can actually get a better description of things here. Detects the movement of biological material over a distance of meters when tuned to a radio receiver. What does this do? Detects the presence and strength of radiation fields. Could be handy. What does this radio do then? What does a tool do? Useful tools. Handy. Right. 789. 1400 for all the books here. Much cheaper. So I'm intrigued now. 1400 for some books. Jesus Christ. It's expensive, but we like reading books. It's good for you. Obviously you increase your skills, don't you? Science, we're putting our skill points into anyway. That's the most expensive. 789 is a lot more reasonable. Okay. Again, I'm just taking a few notes here. Just we've got obviously Geiger counter over there. Not Geiger counter, hollow disc rather. And here we've got cheaper books. So if we're going to get the books, we're going to get them from him, not from the librarian, where the books should clearly be cheaper because she's got more of them. But yeah, if we're going to get our books, which we probably will before we leave the hub permanently, we're getting them from the general store. Thanks very much for your time. What are you doing in the hub? Why? Well, you look like a businessman, and I'm a businessman, and I thought we could discuss business. Well, what do? I do a little bit of this and that. I get things and information for people, whatever they might be needing or looking for. Okay, I do need some things. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help with some of them. I have needed some information. So you're looking for information, huh? Being a respectable businessman, I got overhead, so I need a few caps to tell you what you need to know. Now that we've got straight, what you want to know about? I don't know about water chips. So you think I might know a little more about those water chips things, huh? Well, you might be right. It's going to cost you, though. I think 500 bottle caps ought to do it. Ooh, interesting. We can ask for the info first and then not pay him. It's a bit of a low life thing to do, but so he's charging 500 caps for information that you clearly don't have, buddy. Shuffling along town. Too much for my blood. Lemmy. Who's Lemmy? Shifty looking character, yeah. I mean, would Bob be naive enough to give 500 caps to someone in the street on the promise that they... Oh, I know a little bit about water chips. Just give me 500 chips and I'll tell you. No, how about you tell me first? And I'll see if it's worth 500 chips, buddy. Oh boy, can't you leave me alone? I have enough problems on my hands already. Okay, no reason to yell. Okay, we didn't like his attitude. Right, who's this? Guido? Oh, somebody's trying... Oh, hang on. Lorenzo! We've heard about Lorenzo. Stay away from Lorenzo, we were told. Oh, he's got a vault door. Like a vault door. We're gonna risk it. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the Munificent, at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution. Oh, of course, lending, that was him, yes. I was actually hoping you could share some information. Sorry, I don't do rumours. Don't ask me again. Okay, perhaps we should leave quickly. He's got... looks like a dangerous character there. A police officer of the hub. Right, we're coming up to the 45-minute mark in about 5 minutes' time, which gives us plenty of time to explore the last building here. Which is... Oh no, there's two. There's a Crimson Caravan and there's the Maltese Falcon. They look to be joined. We'll go to the Crimson Caravan first. So things to note in this area. Librarian. Potential holotape containing information about a water chip. Debate about that. books from the general store, and that's pretty much about it. Crimson Caravan Guard, Dimitri, and there we go, another guard. Hey there, how are you doing? The name's Dimitri Romara, head of the best damn caravan in the Waste. So you're looking for a job, you look pretty fit. What's it to you? That's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head and blowing your enemy in two. Seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. And we pay well. Oh, yes we do. We've just had a few new openings, if you're interested. But of course you are, right? I need a water chip. A water chip? I haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So, did you want a job? No, not really. Oh, hell. That's disappointing, but oh well. Nothing to trade at this moment that we're interested in. No water chips to speak of. Who's this? This is Kerry. Is Kerry worth speaking to? Okay, that's going to cause a bit of upset here. Right, the Maltese Falcon is where we're going to end today's session. So we have a drunk, we have a very upset gambler, we have crap stables, we have roulette gambling dealers, we have the bartender, and there's Kane, the man himself. We've got a very pretty lady. I wonder what services she offers. Don't wonder too hard, Bob. It'll send you crazy. Okay, I'll beat this damn game yet. Now, those are good odds. Place your bets. No, thank you. We will gamble at some point in this game, but just not yet. All these gambling establishments seem to be owned by disreputable types. I think there's a common theme here. What do you want? When do you want it? Now. Nothing right this instant. Thank you so much. And we'll speak to Kane to finally end things. I've heard of you. You're the one that took out Gizmo over in Junktown. Killian must have paid you a good sum for that job. Are you here for some work, maybe? Simply because he's A, obviously well connected to hear about that. B, he's obviously, we've been warned about him. And C, we don't want to offend him. We will listen to his job offer, even if we have no intentions of doing it, which at this point in time we don't. But we don't want to tick him off and end up dead. So, what's this job? What does it pay? It's not scag work. You'll need to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you details. But it's more money than you'll make in a month working for the caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. I'll get back to you. Oh, please do. We'll be holding our breath. So he's not the leader. He's Kane. Who was the leader guy? Is he in here? What was the name of the leader guy? I can't remember now. What is this door? Don't touch that door if you want to live. Oh, sorry about. I thought it was the exit. Sorry, a bathroom perhaps. Jesus, Bob, are you trying to get us all killed here? What about these doors? Are these doors fine to touch? I think we're just going to pick ourselves a room and just chill out for the evening. Yeah, that's going to be a good order of business, perhaps. Oh. There's at least there's a bookcase in this one. Oh, there's a person in this one. A mercenary. Oh, there's never anything in the bookcases, is there? Right, I think what we'll do is this is going to be where we end today's session. We've done three 15-minute videos, pretty much bang on timings, just the way things have panned out here quite nicely. But yeah, we are in the hub, a very busy place, lots of people to talk to, shady characters galore, a few people looking for a quick book or two, but things that we could possibly follow up on here. We've got the Bob Iguana bit situation, which we're not going to press on with until we are desperately short of cash. I mean, those books don't come cheap. We have got the cash to pay for them, but hey, maybe dobbing him in or threatening, cajoling him to give us some kind of bribe money to keep us quiet could be used to pay for said books. Well, far-fetched, but, you know, possible. I doubt we're going to go down that route, though. Books are in here to purchase. We'll keep that in mind. This holotape situation, that's bugging us. But before, I think actually in hindsight, before we even splash any cash on a potential disc that shows absolutely nothing and we get ripped off, we will speak with the water merchants first. Because if anybody's going to know anything about water chips, you could put some money on them being the people we need to speak to. If after we have finished in the entirety of the hub, as big a city as it might be, where we might stumble across a water chip in a shop somewhere, if there's no other leads and we've spoken to the water merchants and everybody else possible in this city and still are no further, then as our last option, and as far-fetched as it might be, we'll pick up the water or the hollow disc from her. But I think it's a bit too premature to be splashing around in the paddling pool, pun intended. So yeah, that's it for today. Next session we head, I always go left first, which equates to west. So we're going to go west and see what part of the hub we end up in next. Until then though, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.